am Dipshika and you are right now there at edura.co.in. In the last class, I have taught you for acid, bases and salts till the properties of acid, bases and salts. But now we will proceed further. But before that, we will revise what you have learned and what I have explained you in the last class. So for that, give me some time so that I can share my screen and I can take you to the adventurous world. So come with me. So just give me some time. Okay, so in the last class, I have explained you why the conical flask, beaker, burette, pipette, everything are present over here. So we will proceed further. So we have a brief explanation, revision types. It is what are acids, what are types of acids and the properties of acids. But today we will read out sources of acids, uses of acids and maybe bases. Okay, so acids, as they are sour in taste, they come from the Latin word acid, which means that they are sour in taste. They are soluble in water, they are corrosive, they turn blue litmus red. This is the common things. Then we have 4 types of acid, that is organic acid, then strong acid, weak acid and mineral acids. Out of those, organic acids are generally weak because they are derived from the natural things, that is maybe plants and animals. For mineral acids, they are derived from the ores in the laboratories and they are very strong, they are concentrated. Then we have strong acids, they completely dissociate to form ions. Weak acid, they do not dissociate to form ions. For acids, we have 2 types. As they are soluble in water, we have 2 types, that is dilute acid and concentrated acid. Concentrated acid means the pure form of acid, but dilute acid means they are added to water. Okay, so let's proceed. We have completed 2 questions. So let's proceed further. These are the properties. I've also told you that acid, when reacts with base, they form salt and water. For example, it is NaOH plus HCl will give rise to NaCl plus H2O. And when acids react with carbonates, they form salt and carbon dioxide. Okay, for example, that is CaCO3 plus 2HCl will give rise to CaCl2 plus H2O plus CO2. So next, let's proceed further. So you can see a table. Here we have 2 divisions, that is acids and weak acids. Acids, which is divided into strong acid and weak acid. Till now, I have told you that strong acids are the substances which strongly dissociate to form molecules, and weak acids are the substances which strongly dissociate to form, which do not dissociate to form molecules. So for strong acid, it is man-made because they are synthesized in laboratories. So they are man-made, they are very strong, they are corrosive, they are mineral acids. An example you can see over here, that is sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, nitric acid. You remember in the last class I have told you, even 1 drop in the palm can make a hole in your entire palm. So never play with these acids. So we have weak acids. These are found in plants. Weak acid, these are found in plants. These are organic acid. These are not so corrosive. And for example, we have ethanoic acid, citric acid and malic acid. So malic acid is present in apple. Citric acid is present in lemon. Okay. So let's proceed to the next slide. So this is the explanation of the strong acids and weak acids. Let's proceed to the next slide, that is the strong acids. So we have the examples of the strong acids and the weak acids, as you can see here in the example box. So for strong acid, it is hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, sulfuric acid, hydrobromic acid, hydroiodic acid, perchloric acid, chloric acid. You don't require perchloric acid, hydroiodic acid, hydrobromic acid right now. Here we have hydrochloric acid as the formula as HCl, nitric acid as HNO3, sulfuric acid as H2SO4, hydrobromic acid as HBr. But right now these all things are not required for you. You only require HCl, HNO3 and H2SO4 for your reactions. Now I have one more, that is weak acid. That one is, you can see, oxalic acid. You don't require it right now. Sulfurous acid, phosphoric acid, nitrous acid, benzoic acid, acetic acid and formic acid. So these are the things which we have right now. So here you require acetic acid a lot, as it is CH3COOH. It is required because in vinegar also you find acetic acid. Now I have a question for you. It's question time. So which of the following is a strong acid? Citric acid, it is present in lemon. So it is an organic acid. So it is not a strong acid. Acetic acid present in vinegar. Organic acid, not a strong acid. Nitric acid is a mineral acid. Mineral acid are strong acids. Tartaric acid is present in tomato. So it is not a strong acid. So the answer is nitric acid. Let's check. You can see I have got a A grade. Now the next slide is what are the organic acids, the name and where they are found. Okay. So for lactic acid, it is curd. It is found in curd and milk. Oxalic acid is found in spinach and tomatoes. Citric acid is found in oranges and lemons. Malic acid, it is apple. Tartaric acid, it is mangoes and grapes. Formic acid, ants sting. See, whenever ants sting you, you can see a puffness happens in your hand wherever the ant has sting. So that is because of the presence of acid, and that acid is called formic acid. Now acetic acid, you see it is found in vinegar, and ascorbic acid is amla, vitamin C. It is very helpful for us. You can see the diagram over here. Sources of acids: vinegar, acetic acid. You can see the vinegar. Then it is apple malic acid. Then it is ant, formic acid. Lactic acid is present in curd when the milk gets converted into curd, because the curd tastes sour. So that is because of the presence of lactic acid. Then we have grapes. Grapes is tartaric acid. Tomatoes, oxalic acid. Lemons, citric acid. Okay. So after this we have bases. So for bases we will start it in our next session. Before that I will show you something more interesting as compared to this. So I have this. So you can check it out. I have the video, a very interactive video for you, and I will be explaining you everything with the help of this video. Okay. Yeah, yes. You see how it is burning because of acid. And it is corrosive in nature. So here I have a concept clearance of you. Acid has been taken from the Latin word acidus as well as acere, A-C-E-R-E plus A-C-I-D-U-S, which means shower. That's why acid are taken from these Latin words. So there are two Latin words. And the intensity of showerness means some can taste shower, a little shower. Some can taste as an average, and some very high. So I have a question. It's question time. Nitric acid turn red litmus blue. As per we know that acid turns blue litmus red. So it is false. Let's check it. And yes, it is correct. Continue. C. So these are the citrus fruits, that is orange, lime, lemon and grapes, which contains acids. And apart from these, which others contain acid, that also I have shown you already. Okay, so this is base. So we will study about base in the next session. So stay tuned to my classes. Do not forget to interact in my class. Ask your doubts or else I will start asking your doubt. Let's catch up in the next class.